technical difficulties. Let me know when you guys can see and hear me okay. We are live in our three special places. I've been MIA for what, 3 to 4 days. So tonight's stream, just wanted to catch up with you guys. Let me go ahead and turn on my multi-streaming tab on Kick. And make sure you grab your cafecitos, your drinks, your snacks. We are live in 4 special spaces. I know we had some hiccups with the startup, so let me know when you guys can see and hear me okay. My mic, I just installed my mic, so it wasn't aligned to OBS, okay? So I wanted to first check in with my audio because I did swap out my cord for an XLR wiring, and I'm hoping that this will take care of all of our audio issues that we've had since I've set up my new streaming space. So thank you. Amazon would pull up as soon as I start my live. Okay, so we're going to be starting soon, besties. You're going to see my starting soon screen while I run down to get my Amazon package. While I do that, grab your coffee, grab everything. You're muted on Twitch. Okay. Well, let me just check in downstairs and then I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Okay, besties, I'm back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. We're back. Are we good everywhere in our 3 spots? Going back to YouTube. Not working. Okay. Twitch. How about now? Twitch can. Oh. Why can't I hear myself? What's happening? Hold on. Wait. Can you hear me now? That was like the playback. We're good? Okay. And then let me update my thumbnail. YouTube! Hi, my YouTube besties. I missed you so much. Okay, let me change my thumbnail really quick. Sorry, all of this was ready to go. Pero, I had some issues with my audio. A ver, branding, graphics. Selena, thank you so much for resubscribing. Hi, besties. Kick, are we good on Kick? Good on Kick. I'm just really quickly uploading or updating the thumbnail. This is gonna bother me. Sorry, I like to get these things done before I start, and I had it done, but when I first launched my first live, my audio was having issues. So since I relaunched it, it took out all the presets that I had for my thumbnails and all of that. So I apologize, besties. Hello, V. Thank you so much for the skulls. Y'all, I missed you so much. I missed you. But look, I so needed a disconnect. Oh my God, where are my thumbnails? Okay, YouTube. Pretty sure it was in graphics. Sorry, guys. I'm just coming back from a long feels like a lot longer than it was. Okay. Hello, Annie. I love your new Okay, so my mic, we were having a lot of audio issues where I would, number one, accidentally mute. So now the mute button is not over here. Two, it would cut out a lot sporadically on one platform or not another one. So what I did was I purchased the Elgato Wave XLR, which for those of you that may not know what it is, because I don't know what it is till I started all this tech gadget stuff. It connects to the mic through an XLR code, which is supposed to improve the quality of the sound. And it's also given me, like, it moved the controls from here to this little box I have over here. Okay. So I hope you guys can hear the difference. Hello, Native Rain. Mi lluvia bonita. How are you?
We missed you too, Annie. Smiling face.
Sounds great.
Emoji.
You guys can see the difference? Okay, that's great. My next step is I'm going to buy some headphones so that I can hear the quality as well. TikTok, if you're watching, this is your official invite to join us on Kick, Twitch, or YouTube. We're going to be ending now. Bye. Fabi, thank you so much for resubbing. It looks like you had a whole Yes, you guys, I went to Twilight this weekend. Okay, look. Tonight's live is just going to be like catch up. Checking in. No les traigo nada de chisme porque traigo puras buenas vibras. I spent a whole weekend connecting with nature, celebrando el amor, que en verdad no traigo nada de veneno in me today, okay? It doesn't mean we might not find some throughout the live, okay? But I want you guys to catch me up. Hello, BDS. Welcome to our community. Thank you so much for purchasing a membership. Did everybody message? I hope you guys had some time to at least keep in touch with Discord. So the idea behind Discord is when I have those long stretches or even short stretches, Discord is where you guys can connect, outside of the live. So for those of you that haven't joined Discord, I'm going to go ahead and send you our Discord link. In the chat so that you guys can come over to Discord. And not only will you have a space to connect with other besties, but you'll also receive notifications to all of my live streams so that you don't miss any of them. Okay. Watch Tanka's live. She's done a few. Okay. We're going to get to all of that. Can we catch up a little bit on my Twilight weekend? Oh man, you guys, I had the most beautifulest weekend ever. I want to be honest, like I had intentions of vlogging for you guys. I did. I really, really did. I took the GoPro, I took the drone, and I did capture some stuff. But I got to a point where I was just like, and I just want to be here. I just want to be here, not worry about like taking content. So I got some. I'll drop you guys a vlog tomorrow when I scheduled some time to drop some vlogs on all of my pages tomorrow, and I'll drop you guys a vlog of where I went to. It's a little it's in la Sierra de Mascota. I don't know those of you that are familiar with Mascota, aka Pet City. I call it Pet City for fun. But it's like this resort, this all-inclusive resort in the middle of the Sierra. It was so nice to get away from the heat. It's a lot cooler over there. The food was amazing. It was definitely like a Twilight vibe. So it was so amazing. We were celebrating our anniversary. It was so beautiful, you guys. I had such a good time. I had wanted to do more pop-up lives, but again, I was such a nice disconnect that I was like, let me just detox from all social media. And it did me really well. So, but I'm back con mucha gasolina, ready to go. Adsoner, welcome to Kick. Thank you so much for following me. Were you not affected by the earthquake? What earthquake? Well, what earthquake? Se llama Sierra Lago, for those of you that are asking, and I'll make a vlog. I had quite a few people DM me, where is this place? It's in Jalisco. If you're familiar with Mascota, it's about an hour into the Sierra from Mascota. Yes, it was Sierra Lago. It's beautiful. So yes, I'm feeling very refreshed. Very just fresca, okay? Con cero de veneno today. Cero de veneno. Hope you're feeling refreshed. I am. My heart is at Mascota born there. And Bestie, I think you messaged me on Instagram and you told me to get un chocomil from somewhere there. Yes. We didn't actually stop in Mascota. We drove right through on the way in and right through on the way out. But I have spent some time there, uh, separate from this trip in this cute, cute little town. But yeah, I didn't know we had an earthquake, guys. So sorry. I just been so out of it. Although one of the things I really liked about the resort is usually when you go away to like places like that, you don't have really good internet. They had amazing internet and the entire resort and it's huge. So I did have internet. I just didn't utilize it because I was just, I don't know. I was just living. Okay. I was just having a good time. Earthquake in Chiapas. Oh, Chiapas is quite away from here, so no, it did. I don't think it hit Jalisco. I didn't hear about it. I hope they're okay over there. Um, I want to know what it's called. It's called Sierra Lago. Is your light glitching in the back? No, but you want to hear a funny story about the stupid fucking lights? Who was on kick with me when we were putting up the light panels? Okay, yeah, remember that? Okay, well, I put them all up that day. Next morning, but wait, that day we put up the fucking light panels, and because the second box that I bought, the power source was faulty, right? So in that same live stream, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put them all over here, and then I'm gonna order another 3-pack, and I'll put the 3 behind me. You guys remember that? Okay, yeah. Well, the next morning, the entire wall that I did fell the fuck down. Yeah, I was laying in bed. I heard it crash, immediately knew what the fuck it was. I didn't even bother getting up. I already knew what it was. Okay, but I was like, whatever. I went on my trip. The lights got here earlier than they were supposed to. So they got here, the new pack, right? The new pack that was supposed to have the new power source. They were delivered to my house while I was on my trip. Well, guess what? It rained. It rained a lot while I was gone. So the dude just left the package in my driveway. And unfortunately, where he left it, not under the cochera, right in the open. So at first I thought, well, it'll be okay because most of the time they come like packaged in extra boxes. No, we pull up to the house today. It was in its original packaging, no extra packaging, just a little coat of like plastic. It was drenched. It was drenched. So then I opened it. And then to make the cherry on top was that the new the new box of 3 panels didn't come with the power source. And they were all soaked. So yeah, so we're gonna have to send them back. I'm so over the fucking light panels at this point. It is what it is. This little fucking cubby right behind me is gonna stay like this, okay? The fucking cloud didn't work. The light panels didn't work. I'm just fucking over trying to find something to put in here, okay? It's like God doesn't want me to put shit over there. So now I gotta take back. Now I gotta take back the 3 panels because they're soaked. They were soaked and then sitting in the sun and humidity for like 2 days. So I just know they're not going to work. And then they didn't come with the power source, which is the whole reason why I ordered them was to get a new cord. Yeah, nada. So yeah. Well, on the bright side, I got the chair though. So so the chair had me stressed because while I was gone, I got an alert from Amazon that they tried to deliver it, although it didn't tell me they were going to deliver it. And because I wasn't there, it was going to be shipped back to the factory. Mind you, this chair came from China, right? So I was like, oh my God. Okay. So today on our way home from the trip, I had him stop at the factory, like at the warehouse, not the factory, the warehouse. And I piped in there. I was like, hey, I just wanted to see if you guys maybe still had this package here. Maybe I could just take it home today before you send it back to where it came from. She's like, oh, it's actually out on the delivery truck today. Oh, okay. So, oh, the on air sign. You're right, Native. Thank you. Yes. There we go. Yeah, so luckily like 15 minutes after we got home from our trip, Amazon pulled up with my chair. Yeah, I put it away like before I put it together before I even unpacked anything. Literally, the box came in straight to putting it together. And then I was like, "Aren't you going to go get the dogs?" Nope. You don't want to unpack first? Nope. He's like, "I can help you when I get home." Put it. Nope. I want it right now. Right now, I've been waiting for this shit for 3 fucking weeks. I want it together right now. And it all better work. And all the pieces better be there. And I'm going to lose my shit. So I put it together. You don't have your AnniGRC neon sign? I have it somewhere. I just can't remember where. I think it's in Dubai. But somebody else told me that I should just put... And I think What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have a new one made that fits specifically here. Maybe AnniGRC.com in small letters. But yeah. Do you want me to wear a bra and put... I have the weirdest comments on Kick. Leave it blank, bestie. We can all speak into existence that your YouTube flag will go there. Oh, Siska. That would be my dream. Actually, my New Year resolution was to hit 100K on YouTube this year. But here's the thing. I'm not growing very quickly on YouTube because I do mainly live streams on YouTube. I need to post more reels more consistently to grow my following. And I haven't been doing that. So I need to lock in because I have less than 6 months. I don't think I'm going to hit my 100. I don't think I'm going to hit my New Year resolution. I don't. But I will say at least I did take YouTube. Like I got consistent on YouTube. That was something that I've always struggled with. And I think this year I finally locked into YouTube. Queen Venom, thank you so much. She just reminded us in our chat on Twitch that if you have a free Amazon Prime account, speaking of Amazon, you can subscribe for free to Twitch. To link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, head to the Prime Gaming website on your Twitch settings, sign into Amazon Prime, click connect the Twitch account, and log in on the web. Thank you so much, Queen Venom. Oh, speaking of pinned comments, let me go ahead and pin a comment to YT. Hi, besties. Oh, I love YouTube. I missed y'all. Okay, let me pin. YouTube, I just pinned to the top of the chat the link to become a baddie. Or send a TTS tip line. Native Rain got us started earlier with the first TTS. Thank you so much, Native Rain. And in my 2 other spots, I'm going to go ahead and pin the tip line. Manifest, you'll hit your goal. I want to be realistic, but that's 53,000 followers. I mean, I've seen people go viral with reels. I just need to be more consistent, like every day. Also, I think I gained weight. So our what is it? Our resort was all inclusive. And you know how a lot of the times, like all inclusives, the food's like very mid. No, they had like gourmet chefs. It was so amazing. I was eating 3 hearty meals a day. I'm pretty sure I gained like 5 kilos, which is good. Hi, besties. Hello, hello. Welcome. Reached the goal she didn't know she had. You got partnership that you didn't know you wanted. Hey, that's true. That's true. We made it. Maybe we didn't hit 100K on YouTube, but we got partnered on Kick and Twitch, which was all thanks to YouTube. So definitely need to give credit where credit is due. Thank you. How dork. I thought I was watching your live and I was watching a pinche replay. Oh, Bessie, welcome. I love how much of a community it feels like in here. I love it too, Melissa. I'm glad you feel that way. Do they have one restaurant? Yes, it's only one restaurant. One restaurant at the resort. But they have a variety of things. It's really good. And I think the owner is de Michoacan. They had a lot of like menu items that were like estilo Michoacan. Let's manifest like Torta manifesting her New Year trip. Okay, catch me up to speed on what I've missed. I know there was a bestie that was sending me timestamps of a live, pero I just been so X'd out. You know, I think the only thing I was keeping up with over the weekend was the Taylor Frank RuPaul stuff because I'm so invested. I'm invested in a TFP train wreck. Girl, you have me walk around Costco watching this live. I love it. Okay, I think it was Queen Venom that sent me some timestamps over the weekend. Should we pipe into those really quick? I don't know that I wrote them down, guys. You're gonna have to refresh my memory porque ahorita no tengo nada. Literal, I got home today. I went to get my doggies. I set up the Amazon chair. Got my doggies. And if you were here when I was talking about my doggies at the doggy hotel, you know it was more of a doggy jail. So when I picked them up, I felt super guilty and I spent some time with them at the park, just kind of letting them run. Came back, went to get my lashes done, came back, got some food, and jumped on live. So I haven't had much time to really prep anything for today's live or I don't have a topic. Okay. I just wanted to check in, say hello to everybody, catch up. but I don't have anything structured because I literally just got home. But whatever you guys caught up on over the weekend, if there's anything that you guys want to cover, any chisme, I need it's your guys' day to put the teacher on today on whatever I missed over the weekend. I saw the screenshot of her in the towers of food in front of her, barely fit in the tiny booth. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I had hell of an enough for her. I was dodging her in the comments. Freestyle lives is where we do. Actually, you're right. It's freestyle work is where we do the best. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna call APD, Austin Police Department, to follow up on my grandma request for her police reports. I know they're working on them. Another way you can grow on YouTube is by going live vertically. YouTube will push your channel out. Really, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, but I really prefer this setup. I prefer this one. I feel like the vertical lives are like for shorts. No sé. But I guess we'll give it a try. It's just really right now, I'm focused on growing, Kick and Twitch too. Look, we're almost to 1,000 followers on Kick. That's amazing. Twitch, we're at, let's see, 400 something. Twitch is where I've been kind of doing Kick is where I've been doing my pop-up lives. Why can't I make this smaller? I have her live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick side by side, trying to get you those views. Oh, thank you, besties. I appreciate you. Bestie, you say you have nothing planned and it ends up being a bomb live. You're right. That's usually when my best ones are born. I was catching up on lives and I find it frustrating that everyone is so committed to misunderstanding you. Oh, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. I deal with a lot of me and the PB group. We're talking about this on the whole topic of ICE, right? How I'm not for people reporting Latinos for Trump's family members to ICE. And so then people turned it around to I'm a fucking Trump supporter. Ugh, and a lot of times it's because the message is coming from me that people can't hear the message. Because I do believe some people are just committed to misunderstanding me, and I deal with a lot of internal frustration because of that shit. If you're in Arizona, don't forget to vote. It's primary elections. On my way to drop off my ballot. Very important. Thank you for letting us know, besties. Actually, I meant to ask you guys, because I've never voted up there, and I probably never will. My daughter's up there right now. Can she vote before she turns 18? If she'll be 18, she's turning 18 in September. Can she vote while she's up there right now, or does she have to wait till she hits it? She probably has to wait till she hits 18, huh? No? She can go now? And does she have to wait for November, or can she go before? She can register, but she won't be able to vote until 18. Yeah, we already took care of registration. Okay, yeah, she has to wait till 18, so she might have to fly back, or maybe she'll do a mail-in ballot. Maybe we'll do a mail-in. I told her I will fly her back if I needed to, just for her to vote in November. She can register until she's 18. She's already registered, so we were able to do her registration. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. She won't be able to actually cast her vote till she turns 18. All right. One of the besties sent me some emails. Let me check into those emails. Hey, did you guys see today is Erling's birthday? Did you tell him happy birthday? Did you tell Erling happy birthday today? I love him. I'm a huge Erling fan, okay? I'm not usually this vocal of a fan of anybody's, but I literally fell in love with Erling during the World Cup. Sorry, I gotta write down. I have a consult tomorrow. Erica at 5:30. Okay. Rogue United, thank you so much for following my kick. Welcome. Okay, so we've established. Okay, Nessa, which live was this? Okay, let me connect. Let me pull up the lives. Okay, we're now segueing into Torta's lives since I've been MIA. Let me find out she's been doing some stupid shit. What stupid fuckery has she said since I've been gone? I seriously feel like she takes advantage when I gotta go MIA to just say the stupidest off the wall shit. Okay. This bestie emailed in It was fucking Friday. Okay. And see, this is how good Nessa did her homework for me. Okay. She watched the live and she timestamped. She timestamped certain parts so that I don't have to spend time searching for these. So, do you guys would you guys like to do some live reactions to her live replays? I love Halan in the way he's just so relatable when he's probably he's super relatable. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn this off. Oh, my babies. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off my notifications to my messages on this because my kids be texting me while I'm trying to do a live replay. Messages. Okay, so I'm prepping for. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Receipts. All right, I'm looking at my phone over here. And se me está descargando my mouse. Oh no.
Bitch, everybody and their fucking mama came for me. Y resulta y resalta. Like.
So, of course, based on Bestie's timestamp, she is, of course, going in on Itati. Would we expect any less of her to kick somebody while they're down? Absolutely not. Okay, here we go.
What do I always say, bitch? Besties, what do I always say? I'm never what? I'm never wrong. But no, nobody's ready for that conversation. Nobody's ready for that conversation. All these chisme pages dragging my ass. Que esto, que pinche vieja metiche, que pinche vieja chismosa, que no sé qué, que no sé qué, que no sé qué. TGI tried to take care of the news. She says she broke it first. Well, she can have it. Well, I guess on the card readings. So, she.
Okay, wait. So, first thing I noticed is she doesn't have her live chat replay, of course. I see her gloating about Itati's divorce. I know, sorry. I forgot to when I play the videos, I need to mute my mic so you guys don't hear that echo. Nobody knows why Itati and her husband got divorced. Nobody. But she's taking credit for being right because she's the one that put out the narrative that Itati's husband had a secret love child a couple of years ago, but it hasn't been confirmed that that's true. In fact, Itati said it wasn't true, but they've since divorced. So she's on here, I guess, gloating and taking credit and saying, am I ever wrong? Yeah, bitch, you're wrong like all the fucking time. All the time you're wrong. You're so wrong, which is why we're in the position that we are with you. But I find, am I surprised she's gloating about another woman going through it? No. Although Itati's been very graceful and, she has millions of followers. I don't expect her to get on here and show us her most vulnerable moments. But are we surprised she's creating content on another woman that's going through it? Absolutely not.
So with TGI, she did defend me and she did so basically she co-signed what I was saying. So I guess realistically, in that time she is a bigger influencer than me. She has more following. So she could take the credit, to be honest. I didn't want credit in that time. She basically backed me up saying that I was real as fuck for not giving my source because everybody wanted the source. Y hasta la fecha nadie.
Thank you, Belly. She's comparing herself to the fucking crazy card reader. She's a bigger influencer than me. Bitch, everyone's a bigger influencer than you in numbers. Definitely not physical size, but literally everybody's a bigger influencer than you because I don't think you're an influencer. You don't influence.
Sorry. Hasta la fecha, I've ever given up my source to nobody. You gotta understand how many people. And then Anna Rivers fucking se vino arrastrando la hija de su puta madre a pedirme que yo sabía. Para ti, mijita, no sé ni vergas. Go dig it out of a hole, bitch. Go dig it out of a hole. The way te arrastras por otras, arrastra, mijita. Y no sé. Y jamás se haré. Mine are all chisme pages who accuse you of being a chismosa. Yeah, well, you know. Oh, it's just, yes, girl, and you don't have to share. Exactly. So, you know what? This is the perfect time to fuck them Friday. Fuck all them bitches. That's the whole, hello, boots on the ground journalism. You never fucking reveal your source. You just let time do the fucking work, okay? Y con el tiempo se descubren muchas cosas. Con el tiempo. Wow, what happened? What did I miss? So a couple years ago, and it was a fuck up on my part, actually. It was a fuck up on my part. Thank you for the gifts, but I can see the jewels moving up. I can't see what they are, but I can see them here. So a couple years ago, breaking news. I received a bestie confession, but my dumbass, I read it and it didn't register to me that it was for a bestie only live. And I was on a regular live whenever I read it. And it was alleging that the Caldo Bandit, if you know, you know, that her fiance basically had a love child and wasn't taking care of the love child. And this person said that it was one of her closest friends who basically had his child. And I remember it was YouTube that said it, and then I don't know who the fuck sent it in the bottle. Then fucking Chita picked it up, and then he was pressing me for my source. And then Danny came to me very respectfully and was like, "Hey, you know, like what's going on or whatever." I didn't give him my source either. And then Anna Rivers was in my DM talking about, "Hey, I don't know what problems you have with me, but like, you know, it's just cheese and bitch, fuck you, ho."
Are you guys picking out all the Annie terminology? Journalism. Since when is she a journalist? Since when is this bitch a journalist? That's crazy. That's a fucking stretch you'll never reach, bitch, with your big ass sponsor between your legs. You are not a journalist. Number two, are you guys seeing it? I have seen so much of my verbiage in her lives in these last few months. More than the normal. More than the normal. Yeah. Yeah. Boots on the ground, like terminology from her. Yeah. We actually said that during the Candace series as well, but a journalist? Torta, a journalist is wild fucking work when she's never shown a receipt of any sort. Ever. Ever. Also, I believe she never gave up her source because she was the source. She emails herself these things all the time just to have to talk about. And I do think when you're making such serious allegations on somebody and their private life, receipts are very much needed. And it's not about being a like you're not a journalist. Tina Bestie, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Raise your hand if you got a membership from Tina on YouTube. Yeah, like I just feel like when you're making such serious allegations, you should be required to show receipts. Yeah. Very bad taste. You can't call yourself a journalist or imply that you're doing journalism when all you do is make up rumors and never show any factual basis. And good journalists cite their sources, actually. Good journalists actually do share their sources and tell people where they got it from, and they fact check. Okay? Journalists actually fact check. They're not just on here being a foo-foo chisme page like Pancho called her back in the day. I still remember when he called her. That was one of my favorite things.
So I didn't give my source to anybody, right? And then I made a couple TikToks, and I was like, no, like I'm not. It's a bestie of mine. I'm not gonna give her her information. That's the whole point of a confession. Y hasta la fecha, like any confessions you guys have given me, they've never come out as to who they are, because that's the whole point, you know, confidentiality. You protect the people who are fucking giving you their chisme. So I never gave my source. People were pressed about it. And I did a live with Pancho, and he was like, "Oh, you don't want to tell me you're some foo-foo bullshit and no sé qué." And then he started fucking going in on me, whatever, and then going in on Jacob. I was like, whatever, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Wait, she even remembers the foo-foo chisme page. She said it too. Oh, I know that must have hurt her. She made a. Did you guys catch it? How she made a comment about how Pancho called her a foo-foo chisme page? Sorry, hold on. I gotta raise my desk. I got so much shit back here. I'd be scared when I move my desk. Oh, Pancho's comment about calling her a foo-foo chisme page was my absolute favorite. I'm glad she remembers it too. Ew, you guys, why do I always pause? This bitch always has like a. I'm sorry, it's not me. It's not me. I promise you, I don't try to pause when her face looks fucked up. It just always looks fucked up.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Kalaka jumped on my bandwagon that time and tried to do a live with him or something. And I was like, oh. Anyways, and then
Wait. I know this bitch did not say I jumped in her bandwagon. I never try to do a live with Pancho, first of all, bitch. Okay. I can't stand when she does this shit, when she's going down memory lane and we're telling the wrong stories. I didn't reach out. I didn't try to do a live with him because I didn't care to. What I did was I reached out to him and I gave him your history. So he knew that what type of creator you were, and you were infamous for making up shit about people. And I showed him the receipts to the hate campaign. That's what I did. I didn't care to do a live with him. And when I did, when I sent him that stuff, we're actually mutuals. He told me, oh, yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments about that I should be careful with her. Yeah. So unfortunately, you have such a bad rep that everybody was letting him know that you weren't a credible source. That's what that was. Jumping on your bandwagon is crazy because you were literally getting dragged to filth. Why would I need to jump on your fucking band? Like, I swear to God, she lives in a delusional world. I swear she does.
TGI, right? The Grand Intuitive, she did a reading on the Caldo Bandit, okay? And she basically confirmed what I was saying. If you believe in that, cool. If you don't, that's fine too, right? But she basically was like, you know, she was coming for Pancho saying like, you know, journalism 101, you never give up your source, and I commend the girl for not giving up her source, yada, yada, yada. And then Caldo Bandit came out. She said she wasn't mad at me. She was mad at the girl who sent the confession in. She's like, I don't care about the woman who's doing the chisme. It is what it is. That's what, you know, chisme is about.
No. Lies.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
She just said Itati wasn't mad at her. Itati was mad at the girl. That is not what Itati said. Should we play the clip when Itati addressed this? Itati didn't send any type of hate or anger to nobody. I love Julie's so crazy. She was trying to make it seem like Itati wasn't mad at me. She was mad at whoever put it out. No, Itati literally said she wished Julia no harm and sent her prayers and whatever the fuck and positivity. But she never said like she was mad at the girl that put it out either. That's also another embellishment that she's doing right now to make it seem like Itati had no problem with me. I'm sure Itati had a big problem with you, bitch. I know for a fact Itati was talking mad shit about Julia privately. Absolutely. You think she wasn't? You guys know how Itati is. Yeah. She's a character, okay? Because she has such a huge following and brand, she can't come out here and really say what she wants to say, especially about a bitch like Julia. Okay? You really think that Itati was behind the scenes talking about, oh, I wish her well? Fuck no. Itati was dragging you privately, bitch. You know for a fact Itati was dragging you, talking mad shit, and she was not a fan of you. Absolutely, she was mad at you. Absolutely, she felt the type of way about you. You were the reason her man at the time and her were on the spotlight, and their private life had been exposed, and people were demanding answers and accountability and a bunch of shit to something they had no right to because you put it out. Oh, bitch, Itati hates you. Trust. Trust she hates you.
Fucking brought up this lie. But I mean, is it the truth? Is it a lie? We don't know. All we know is they're no longer together. Who knows for what? Is their fucking business. I don't want to say that I'm right because I don't know if I'm right, to be honest. I guess time will only tell. But you know, I think
You guys know that Itati trolls hella funny, especially in Espanol. You think she was out there calling her una pinche puta gorda? Like, of course she was. Of course she just couldn't get on here because she has a brand to represent, a sizable brand, mind you. She's doing all types of projects. She don't have time to get on here and drag this bitch. It wouldn't be a good look for her. But you really think privately she was like, oh, I don't wish her. No, bitch. Privately, she dragged the fuck out of you. She'll never follow you. Okay? She'll always remember who the fuck you were, especially right now.
People wanted to come for me, but I think it was a blessing. I think it's better to know what your man is up to better than before getting married to that person, honestly. I think that she's hot, she's young, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. And to be honest, like, it's probably a blessing in disguise.
2 seconds ago, you gave yourself credit for being right, and now you're saying you don't know, which is exactly. No, I think it's foul of her to come on here and try to, like, redeem herself off of what's happening with Itati. Like, oh, I was right. Bitch, they could have divorced for a lot of different reasons. They could have divorced for many different reasons. That doesn't mean you were right. But you're trying to take this moment to be like, see, no, you're still wrong. You're still wrong. Always have been, always will be. Julia will not survive a roach from Itati in public. Oh, I bet you she was shitting herself. Okay, I guarantee you, Torta, when that was happening and everybody was waiting for Itati to address it, Because mind you, Julia never thought it would get to Itati. Julia never knew it would blow up that big. I guarantee you that bitch was in the fucking corner in fucking shimmerings, clutching her pearls, waiting for Itati to address her because Itati had the power to cancel her back then, and she didn't. Itati took, the more like demure outlet and sent her peace and love. Better than me, bitch. I would have dragged. She could have canceled the fuck out of Julia, and I still think she did. She got canceled anyway. It was a bad look for Julia. Everybody dragged her. Everybody remembers her. And she was going through it. And I guarantee you, she was scared as fuck of Itati's response. Because imagínate que le hubiera dado una arrastrada the way that she does. Oh, it would have been a time, bitch. It would have been a time.
Speaking as Julia's unofficial publicist, we were waiting for the apologies to be as loud as accusations. Yeah, well. Tanto pedo para cagar a Wallo. Just another breakup divorce. She made such a big deal about it. And look at her now. Cada quien. She said they got married por el civil. A la madre, valió verga.
Ser de alma guerrera es dejar un sabor de boca diferente. Cerveza indio de alma guerrera. Evita el exceso.
Muévete a mi clip. Manda dinero al Insta.
Eventually, when Julia gets a divorce. Eventually, when Jacoby leaves her. Do we all get to come on here? Just remember this. Remember this live, because when he kicks her to the curb and it's time to discuss her divorce publicly, I don't want to hear her talk about these bitches are kicking me while I'm down. Like, I'm going to do the same shit. I'm going to get on here. See, I told you he was fucking gay. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, gay, it's okay. It's 2026. But like, we knew. See, we told you he married her for papers. See, we were right. We were right. We were right. It was a lavender marriage. You see, am I ever wrong, besties? Am I ever wrong? Imagine how that would feel and how that's going to feel when it's, promise you, her day's coming. Her and Jacoby are not going to be together forever. Trust.
A quien tú quieras, con teléfono, correo o nombre.
Well, damn. Merlissa, happy 39 months, bestie. Recovering from eye surgery. I waited months to have this procedure done. I've been listening to old lives to get through. Oh, I'm so happy, bestie. I'm so happy you finally got it done. A speedy recovery for you. I really hope, I've never had eye surgery. I hope to never have to get it. I'm scared, but, because eye is very delicate. Eso es lo más delicado. So I hope you have a speedy recovery. But yeah, I'm never wrong, bitch. Dicho y hecho. Yo no sé por qué la gente nunca me cree. Because everyone else made a bigger deal than the Carlo banning herself. Exactly. But whatever. I ain't never wrong.
Based on my bestie's timestamps, she actually talks about me in this live. We're segueing now into statements she made about me.
I ain't never wrong, homie.
I love these.
People don't want to hear from me. But it comes a time. I think for Caldo Bandit, I'm not for Caldo. I think for the Caldo Bandits, there comes a time.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to fast forward to the timestamps where she made some statements about the case. Me and the case.
You become the chisme right now. Gang, I've been the chisme for a little bit. I'm not gonna, to be honest though, I'm not gonna lie. Yo no sé por qué la gente se ataca. Like, people don't like being chisme. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I kind of love it. I kind of love being the chisme. And I'm kind of sad shit has slowed down. It's like, put my name in your mouth again, bitch. I like it. I don't know. I like it. I got the blue coconut drink earlier and I still had ice. So I just put Dr. Pepper in here. And that blue coconut drink, I only drink half, do the other half out. It tastes like fucking piss. Correction. It tastes like what fucking piss smells like. Who saw ear pinner? Yo no vi nada, mijito, porque yo tengo a todas bloqueadas. But I mean, what's new? Probably nothing. Say it's the same old, what's it called? It's just another day in the neighborhood. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. But what's been going on? Since I've been gone? I've been doing more bestie lives. So get y'all's memberships, okay? We're doing bacon over there. We're doing a bunch of stuff. Nothing really new in regards to the elephant in the room for all you curious Georges. I honestly, we would talk about the elephant in the room too. No, not really. There's nothing to talk about. If I'm being
Okay, so we're going into the case. The elephant in the room is her court case with Yesenia. That's her nickname for the court case.
If I'm being honest, there's literally nothing to fucking say. I think the ear bandit done said and overhyped a lot of it. There's really nothing to say. I have not been to actual court. And that's pretty much just.
Wait a minute. Define overhyped. Define hyping. Hold on. She said I overhyped the case. Oh, hold on, hold on. What did I overhype? Bitch, you got sued. What did I say? I have delivered on everything I said, bitch. I said we were gonna sue her. Did I not say we're gonna be commencing legal action? Which is exactly what we did. What do you mean overhyped? Bitch, you got served on a live stream. Running my flowers right now. Define overhyped. I am wounded, bitch. What do you mean overhyped? Like you aren't over there out of 10K, about to be on the fucking witness stand, facing felony stalking, gagged with the fucking apple like one of those pigs during Thanksgiving dinner. What more did you want from me? God damn. Did you want to get the fucking felonies like charging from the get? Did you want to get charged from the get? Like no Vaseline, or did you want to get eased into it? A or B, bitch. I am wounded. I am wounded. She said I overhyped this. First of all, this was never about hyping or under, like this was just about delivering. We followed through. I am heartbroken. I'm heartbroken, which is a lot more than you've ever done, bitch. A lot more. All right, let me let her finish.
I don't know when it'll actually happen. ¿Quién sabe? No sé cuándo, no sé cómo. To be honest, yo no sé nada. If I'm being for real. Yeah. I don't know what people are cooking up, but nothing's really gone down. Nothing significant. So yeah, I'm just like you guys waiting. I'm waiting for what the ear bandit has promised to.
Okay, hold on. Did you guys catch what she said? Where she said, did anybody else catch what she just said that was almost verbatim to what I said last week? When I said, I don't know anything about the case. I'm just out here waiting like you guys. Call me crazy, but I feel like she's repeating everything. She's regurgitating everything I've said on my streams. Muted? I'm not muted. Let me know when I'm back. Hello. My OBS says it's not muted. Yes, she did. Okay, thank you, Tina. Thank you. Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot to mute. But do I need to run it back? But that part where she was like, there's really nothing new. I really don't know what's going on. I'm just out here waiting like the rest of you guys. I feel like she's just repeating like she watches my lives and then she says what I say on her lives to her people. I feel gaslit, bitch. It's giving baby parrot. It's giving baby parrot. And then she says, I'm waiting for what the ear bandit has promised. What did I promise? What did I promise besides that she was going to get sued? What is the promise in the room with us besides that she was going to get held accountable? In fact, I don't think I ever promised anything. It's giving a lot of downplaying. It's reminding me of Taylor Frankie Paul, actually. It's giving me TFP vibes right now. She uses my jargon, yes. I think she's starting to do it on purpose now because some of these things are literally verbatim what I've said on previous lives. Because I actually said that. I said that. I don't have a clue what's going on because I'm not one of the parties. I'm not making decisions. I'm just out here waiting like the rest of the general public is and going off of public filings is what I said. Why would I know what's going on? But for the accused to not know what's going on is a crock of shit. Okay. That's a crock of shit. The crock of shit she's selling her members. Like, I'm just out here waiting for what they said was going to happen. It's happening. It's happening, but it's giving a lot of downplaying. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Nothing's going on. Oh, no. We are not going to argue about whether what you're going through is a big deal or not. Bitch, you're broke. Okay, let's itemize what's happened, okay? She thought we were bluffing. I actually announced what we were going to do, that we were going to take her to court, right? When she made the threats with the explicit video, she said, we're going to seek, I don't even remember how I said it. Okay. 6 or 7 days later, there was a on the door on the live stream. She got served on a live stream, has to stop going live for almost 2 months Her pockets are hit. Her members cancel. She has to drop a GoFundMe. She has to drop $10,000 allegedly. I don't think it was that much, but whatever. Her trips are canceled. Her man is stressed out about losing his status because he committed fraud and it's been publicized. She's getting dragged all over social media. Bitch, what more did you want me to do? Oh, you wanted to be in jail while this was happening. Got it. Oh, you wanted to be sitting in jail while all this was happening. You wanted to get fucked in the ass with the fucking felony charges first. Oh, okay. Got it. Damn. I've underdelivered, I see. Bitch, I just know your lawyers are tired of you. I know your lawyers are so fucking tired of you, and you're out here downplaying like, I'm just waiting for her to deliver, bitch. It takes some time, god damn it. Takes some time to get you on the fucking stand. Like, think about this. It is your first time in court. Thanks to yours truly. And your first time in court, you're going to be put on the stand and have to explain the fuckery you've been doing on social media for the last 4 years. Hello? Run me my flowers. Run me my flowers right now, you selfish bitch. Okay? Because you don't want to give me credit where credit is due. Here's what I hate about bitches like that. Okay? I'm the type of person, if you get me, you get me. Like if I had to take a double, if I took a loss, I'm gonna take it to the chin. I'm gonna tell you like you fucking got me. Like they caught me slipping. Okay? I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I can't stand bitches like this that come out and their entire world is falling apart behind the scenes and they'll get on here like, it didn't even hurt that bad anyway. Meanwhile, they're fucking shoving cakes down their throat in the corner every night watching my live streams. Okay? Oh, one thing I can't stand is bitches like this that will get on here and bark, act like it ain't nothing, and then behind the scenes they're dry heaving every night. Please do not act like I'm just like we've under-delivered. Okay, I delivered you on a gold platter to the fucking prosecutor, to fucking APD, to the attorneys. Like, run me my shit. Okay, there comes a point, and I'm not even done. Some of this shit takes time, bitch. Damn, some of y'all need to be patient. Now, because I know you've never been to court. I know you've never been to court, so you don't know how things work. But the fact that you're countersuing, you're the one pulling the strings, okay? Whose idea would it be to countersue? Who do you think is sending them the videos to countersue? Miss, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, you lie like a motherfucker. You lie through your teeth right now. For her to say, I don't even know what's going on, y'all. I don't know. I'm waiting to go to court, knowing damn well you're down there fucking sending all this shit to your attorney so they can put together a countersue. You should be embarrassed. Ew.
Be honest. The Ear Bandit has promised a lot of things. I'm waiting. I'm just chilling, I guess. Gifts are being sent. Thank you. So yeah, I mean.
Also, I find it very interesting that she views this case as me against her. Don't act like it didn't hurt to go broke and missing your New York trip. Facts. Right? Quit acting. No, seriously, don't act like you weren't back there throwing a fit and your man wasn't pissed off about this. What I do find really interesting is that she views her case as her versus me. Bitch, it's you versus Yesenia. What the fuck? I didn't sue the bitch. It ain't my case. Right? So I ain't the fucking attorney. I thought you said I'm a fucking Timmy lawyer. I ain't the attorney on the case. There's a whole attorney representing Yesenia. Like, I find it very interesting how she presents this to her audience as like it's me versus her. Bitch, I'm not even fucking part of the case. Leave me out of it. Take my name out the chat, bitch. Take my name out the chat. Take my name out the chat because that case ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I do find that interesting though. And that tells you how she's actually fighting this case. She views it as this, like, it's symbolic to her. That case to her is Annie. Annie did all this because to a degree she knows that Yesenia probably would have never had the direction or the knowledge or the support to be able to put an end to this. She knows if I wasn't in the picture, she would still be up there running her fucking lives on Yesenia. Because how long has she been doing it to Yesenia and Yesenia never clapped back? Right? So to some degree, I guess I could take a little bit of a credit to say that I think I positively influenced Yesenia to finally do something. Yeah. And that explains to you her deep embedded frustration with me and why she views this case as her versus me when I'm not even a fucking party to this case. Be so for real, Tortellini.
If there was an update, I would love to give you one, but there really ain't shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's a fucking lie. Update your members on that fucking countersuit. And mind you, she's never even given them an actual update, not even an acknowledgement of the case, not even an acknowledgement of her getting served. So do her members not get like frustrated with this level of gaslighting that she gives them? Just from an outsider looking in, I feel frustrated.
Yeah. So I guess when I know something, you don't know something. All I see is a wasted trip. No te sabré decir, mijita. Ando en mi mundo, no te sabré decir. Let's see here. Who's ear-paid and got the what? If you know, you know. To be honest,
I'm going to assume she said a wasted trip because Yesenia was recently in Texas. Yes? That's a bold assumption is all I'm going to say. I believe some of these things she specifically says so that we'll come out and disprove her and tell her what was actually going on. You think she's not nervous as fuck that Yesenia was just in Texas? Also, it's giving stalker if you know that Yesenia was just in Texas. But some of this, I see the, what's the word? The reverse psychology, right? I'm going to go on there and talk shit, and then Annie's going to get on here and tell me exactly why she was down here, because that actually could be a thing, right? I'm going to just say this, Torta, on that wasted trip. Tiembla, Torta, tiembla, pastel de la verga, because en balde no fue. Okay, as all I'm going to say, en balde no fue, baby girl. I know for a fact seeing her in Texas made her nervous. There's a lot of things. Torta, I'm just speculating as, an interested viewer to this. There's a lot of things she could have been doing in Texas. There's a lot of things she could have been filing in Texas. There's a lot of things. You really think she just went for funsies? Bless your cholesterol filled, bless your little heart. Bless your little heart. Tiembla, Torta, tiembla, porque para algo fue. Para algo fue. And that's just me speculating. Okay, what do you think could possibly, I don't know, maybe police report being, I don't know, maybe supplemental, I don't know, like there's just a lot of, if I had to take a wild fucking guess, if I'm Yesenia, what would I go to Texas for in the middle of a hearing? In the middle of a case? Just speculating here. If I'm Yesenia, what would I go to Texas for if I had this pending case? I can tell you off the top of my head, 5 things. 5 things I would take advantage to do while I'm in the city that would help me in this hearing coming up. Yeah. Yeah, so bless her heart. Oh, there's updates. Trust there's updates. She doesn't want to give them. She doesn't want to give them because she's scared. She doesn't want to show her hand before she plays it. Again, this is her first time in court. You think any normal person, court is nerve-wracking, y'all. It doesn't matter how seasoned you are. It doesn't matter if you got raised in the courts, okay? Court is nerve-wracking. And that PO can have long consequences on her. Let me explain why. Did you know that when you cross the border, this is something that would come up? And it would probably get you placed into secondary inspection if you have a PO in your case. Now, for someone that travels with a documented migrant with a criminal history, do you think do you think this could become an issue or create some type of fear, which would explain Why? They're probably not going to Mexico until this case is taken care of, if it's going to get taken care of, because that PO is going to flag her and anybody she's with for secondary inspection. So imagine she's crossing with the PO. Automatically, it's going to trigger that they're going to run his background too. It could potentially throw up some red flags when she's crossing the border in and out. How's that for a little nuggie? Tortellini. Why don't you, Torta, I got an idea. Why don't you take the opportunity to educate your viewers on what a protective order is, the legal implications it would have, and how it would affect an immigrant family like yours? You know? Just some food for thought. Sorry, let me let her finish.
I mean, Caldo Bandit is pretty famous, but ear pinner ain't nobody important. And I think I'll just, will you take legal action against the, I don't know, to be honest. No sé, besties. I do, wasted trip and wasted donations. No te sabré decir. No sé, no es mi pedo. No es mi pedo. Wait, can I see her? Yes, of course. Maybe confused because I haven't seen anything about Caldo Bandit. Yeah, I think she's está separada ahorita.
Wait, did somebody ask her? Hold on. Hello? Yeah, what's up? I'm in the middle of a stream. Can I call you later or text it to you? Okay, bye. Wait. Sorry. What was I saying? Wasted donations? Impossible if those donations funded an attorney for this case. You know what was wasted donations?
But yeah,
wasted donations are the people that donated to her GoFundMe. Anyway, did I clock her? Did I hear her right when somebody asked her, is she commencing legal action? Was she talking about me? Was she talking about me, besties? Oh, I would love a spin-off series.
If I have an update that I can actually talk about, I will talk about it with you guys, but there's literally nothing to be said. The only thing that I talked about with the besties on a bestie live was basically, you know, what did we talk about? Just that, you know, that went over me, you know what I mean? I got, I won't be going to Mexico or New York this year. I had 2 trips planned, but I'm not going to be doing that because of the money that was spent over, you know, this. So, yeah. Which, you know, I do have to say, it's just, how are you all doing? Pretty good. I just have to say, it'll be hee ha ha in a couple years.
It scared me. No, Salad, thank you. Oh, I love this one. This is my favorite one. In honor of Delier, here you go. We made a special bit sticker for you. Thank you so much, Bessie. Shout out to Nosilla28. Echo. Yeah, sorry. Still? Oh. I'm gonna have to figure something out on that echo. It's been worse since this mic, huh? Anytime the song plays, anytime the computer makes any sound. The stickers are funny. I love them. Purple Rose, thank you so much for subscribing to Twitch. Okay. About putting Annie and her family in danger, July. That's what you talked about. Oh yeah, that's nothing new. It's the caldo bandit. When she says caldo bandit, she's referring to Itati. Itati went viral for how she eats her caldo de camarón. Hola, Purple Rose. Hello, Bessie. Welcome. Thought Sir Mix-a-Lot was fixing it. Hey, tell me if this echoes for you as well, okay? Is that an echo too? I promise you eventually we're going to get down. Anna echo was only during her video. Oh, okay. Not when the sounds are being triggered. Are those echoing? Okay, it's only for the playback. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Yeah, that's always been a thing. I just need to mute my mic because the reason the echo happens is because you're getting audio from the playback and then my audio of the playback. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't when like the sounds were popping off as well. A lot of feedback. Thank you. Okay, sounds are good. It's just a playback. Okay. So anyway, she pretty much says there's no update. But there is. Oh, but there is. There's many, many updates. Did you guys see July's new TikTok with Itati's sister? No. No, we're actually just catching up on her live from Friday where she was talking shit about Itati. Fill us in though, you guys.
Right now, it's not hee ha, bitch. It's not hee ha. It's not easy to spend.
I'm gonna start suing. I'm gonna start copywriting all my sounds. Tell me I don't always say hee hee ha ha. Oh, it's all fun and games till Annie's hee hee ha haing. Okay. Did I just hear this bitch say it's not hee hee ha ha right now? Ew! Give me my shit back, torta. Gross. Whatever. My get back is using your fucking stickers and your audios on my lives, but it is gross. Every time I hear her taking my verbiage, does anybody else think it's mad creepy? Hella creepy, like over like bitch, you want to wear my face type of creepy. Like it's one thing for us to troll each other, but the way I think she does it subconsciously from how much of my content she's consuming lately. That she's adapting, like she's taking my verbiage and it's creepy. It's creepy. I've always said the hee hee ha ha. Oh, but when Annie hee hee ha, it's not hee hee ha ha right now. Ew, that's so gross.
More than 10 G's, bitch. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. You know, with 10 G's, that was New York. That was New York in the fall. I was already looking up hotels. I was gonna get the Central Park view. I already was making up the itinerary, and then, pues, you know, por algo pasan las cosas.
I thought she said she had the whole itinerary. She made it sound like she already had the trip booked.
Yeah. So, and that's just being real. Why the fuck am I gonna sit here and fucking lie to you bitches? That's just being real as fuck. Like, no, es fácil.
Hello? What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's just me being real. Why the fuck am I gonna lie to you guys? I don't know. The same reason you lied to them when you got served in front of their face and said your fucking neighbor was at the door. This just gotta be rage bait. It's gotta be rage bait, and it works. It baits me for sure because the way she just casually make it seem, I'm just being real, y'all. Like, why would I lie to y'all? Bitch, you always lie. What do you mean? Like, you always lie. You have yet to acknowledge the lies you told them. You lied in their face. You played in their face. You're always lying in their faces. Always playing in their faces. Ew.
No es fácil, mijita. No es fácil. So, yeah. I got, but it's fine. Cheers. Cheers. I'm gonna start locking in, clocking in, so I can get that money back. Because I still, yo me aferro a Nueva York. I wanted to go, so I was planning on.
Okay, wait. This is what I wanted to show you guys. It's not refreshing my memories, okay? We've heard her say a couple times she's got to lock in. She's got to do this, blah, blah, blah. I want to take you guys back to just a few months ago this year and show you guys how much has changed. Please hold for my receipts. This video I'm going to show you did not age very well. One thing that I love is watching people get humbled, watching the way that she has just changed, watching the way her soft life bullshit has been canceled, okay? Because remember, I'm such a hater of her soft life, and I just can't stand to see a big bitch be happy, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me roll back the clip, bitch. Let me roll back the clip and compare it to, I just got to clock in. All right. This was in May of this year, shortly before she was served. Because remember, right before she was served, she was being real lippy about Annie. Talking a lot of shit, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's roll the clip.
The ball demon doxes. I think she created the roaches. So she created Reddit. So let's go with Reddit OG. So she's doxed, Reddit OG. She has, stalks. She also stalks. She just showed La Abuelita's children's school numbers on one of her membership lives. So she obviously doesn't care about kids. Kids are not off limits. Oh, 2021. Oh, shit. Damn. Stalks, involves kids. Fat shames. That's one we love, right? Okay, this is what she usually does, right? PJs, nasty, talk shit, smells, dirty, copiona. That's pretty much all there is to it, I say. La abuelita, house. That's the first thing I can think of. House, husband, family. Oh, you know what? We can even put husband for PJ because she's married too. Husband, family, original, community. Okay. Torta. Let's go. Pilates, vlogs, chisme, coffee, drama. I think put drama, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is what we're doing. The main. Oh, husband. I also have a husband. Almost forgot about him. I also got a husband. Well. I see something similar in these charts. And there's none of that for Gretchen Wieners, bitch.
Hold on, guys. This is a different one. Hold on.
Interesting. Common denominator. All right. Oh, yeah, hair. Smooth hair. I do got good hair, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So this is just our characteristics, right? These are characteristics of what we got going on. Now, let's get into scandals. Right? So, where's Nancy at? I need Nancy frontline and center because you got to do the math here.
Okay, wait. It wasn't this one. It was a different one. But this one's actually also relevant because she was writing on her little teeny weeny whiteboard. The little teeny weeny whiteboard that looks even teeny weenier next to her. But this is when she was bold, right? This is when she was real bold and had a lot to say about everybody. Bitch, we could have done whiteboard wars, okay? This is back when she didn't have that apple in her mouth, like the piggy during Thanksgiving, okay? She did a whole little breakdown of everybody and compared what everybody had and how, she was so much better and Candace was so much better and blah, 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 blah. But the real one that I want to show you is, this is my favorite one, okay? This one right here. Now, go back to the statements that we've seen her make on her recent lives about, I gotta clock in, I'm gonna go live every day. Besties, what do you think we could do to make my trip to New York work? Remember those? Okay, here goes.
You started when you called Galakis out of her name because she went back with her ex-baby daddy. No, so what happened was Walter said that her coochie stunk. And I said that was crazy. That's really, we want to get into where it really started. She was on live with Washateria. She was in some random ass restroom. And he said that her coochie stunk. And I went live and I was like, yo, I can't believe, because I was following her. And I went live on TikTok and I was like, y'all, do y'all follow Kalakis? I was like, dude, her baby daddy dead. I said that her coochie fucking stunk and then she took a bird bath. Yeah, that she didn't shower. That her coochie stunk, she didn't shower, and then she took a bird bath. And that she was disgusting for going out like that. And
I just want to clear the record here, okay? Because she loves to embellish stories. Not that it matters. But what Walter actually said wasn't that my coochie stunk, okay? What he said was, and I don't remember his exact comment, but he made a comment that outed the fact that we had sex, I think that morning or the night before. And according to him, I hadn't showered because I didn't wash my hair. Okay. So I don't know about you bitches, but I don't wash my hair every day. So that morning after we fucked, I took a half shower, what I call a half shower, where I only do my body. And he was trolling me because I was curling my hair. My hair was already dry. And he was like, he said something along those lines, you're not going to shower. Like we did something, I was see, right? And I was like, I did. And obviously I got really uncomfortable, because I hadn't yet publicized that we were fucking like that. Like up until that, it was just co-parenting, right? So he outed me for the fact that I had fucked him. He did, okay? But he never said my coochie stink. That's something that she embellished and that she threw in there. And what I had said when I came back to react to that is that it wasn't her business and that she should make better content. So it didn't piss me off that she said because she didn't say that at the time. What pissed me off is that she publicize that when at the time, if you were a bestie of mine, I had specifically asked, like, what happens on the live stays on the live, because I was trying to protect my private life at the time, right? That is why I was upset. It wasn't that he actually said my coochie stink. And if it did, guess what, bitch? He still ate it from the back, okay? For a few months after that. Okay. And if it did, guess what? It still smells better than all the fucking deep crevices you got all over your body. Okay. On my worst day, bitch, when my coochie does stink, it smells better than you. Okay. It smells better than you. Every part of you. If we want to talk about stinky coochies, bitch, I know your shit is stinky because you're a big bitch. And that's just what it is. Okay, that's just what it is. Like, keeping it 100 because you like to say how I'm gonna just keep it real. Big bitches sweat more, and they have more crevices, and there's no airflow in there because your shit touches all day fucking long. So if we want to be realistic here about whose coochie stinks, I know your shit hasn't gone to oxygen since 1995. Okay, miss me with that shit. Anyway, here comes the part I wanted to show you guys.
And we all fucking were like, dude, that's fucked up. Like, and I said, he's gonna be hurt. Like, he's gonna fucking ruin shit from her. Yeah, we said, I remember I was like, dude, he's gonna fucking fuck up her life. He's gonna ruin shit. Y se atacó, bro. Se atacó. She was fucking pissed that
I actually didn't realize that that part was out of this clip. That's my favorite. Se atacó, bro. Se atacó. Because she does it so fucking manly.
fucking said that I basically was like, you know, yeah, lo tomó super mal. Like, it was a whole fucking thing, bro. Yep, all you said is, girl, yeah, I was telling her, you don't need him. I was like, you don't need him. Like, I was like, that's fucking crazy. Don't let him into your life. Like, he's gonna ruin your life. Y dicho y hecho, he did. Ever since he got into her life, dude, todo le fue mal. Todo le fue mal. And then she started fat shaming me. And then I was gonna leave it alone, to be honest. And then a bunch of other creators like try to fucking jump me on the internet about it. And then I got DMs about her whole fucking just like, you'll be mad and don't get mad when someone speaks on your stuff. Well, I'm just saying, if I'm ever live and Jacobo comes and says my coochie stinks,
this also wasn't the live. Sorry, it wasn't this one. There's a specific clip I'm looking for that I thought I had. Hold on, guys. It's a good one. I promise you, it's a good one. Sorry, Pash. Don't tell me you deleted it. Why would you delete that one? That was such a good one. It's the one where she said she had such a soft life. And she's like, the real reason why Annie hates me is because I'm a fat bitch having a soft life. I don't got to do too much. I don't got to do too much. Remember that one? That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, hold on. I had just sent it into our Discord over the weekend. But I think she took it down. My heart's gonna break right now. Torta sends AnniGRC. The title is Torta sends AnniGRC a message. I think she did take it down. Hold on. It was on her bald demons and fake besties. Actually, you know what? Torta, do you still have it? Torta, do you still have this live or did you take that one down? Oh no, she still has it. Okay, we're gonna have to find the fucking clip in here. Damn it. Sour Patch, why'd you take that video down? Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna have a hard time finding it. Okay, guys, I gotta find it now. Spanglish room. We're gonna find it together. Hold on. Let me put it up here. By the time we get it, we're okay. Hold on. It's important. It's an important clip. Okay, it's an important.
Hold on. We'll get into it real quick. We're gonna do PJs. We're gonna do La Guerra.
Oh, not me muted the whole time. Okay, hold on.
I was like, damn. Hasta yo lastima ya al último.
So we've actually never watched this full live, and she talks a lot about me here and my story and stuff. So we're actually gonna look for the clip, but at the same time, just kind of watch. Okay.
But anyway, okay. This is where we're at, right? So I have an issue with Ball Demon and PJs, right? And let's say Panchita. I think Panchita, you know what I mean? Yeah. The big secret came out that she wasn't a demon, but a felon, and that day was wild. Anyways, God, like you stop making fake YouTube accounts to come on. Just join, babe. So this is for Nancy, right? So I got Ball Demon and then PJ. Those are my B, and I put Panchita. Because I did go at it with Panchita. And then Goonie doesn't count as a real person. Then you make fun of Walter choking her. He did that? When? I thought she said she beat him up. That. Oh. Damn, it's starting to rain. Okay. So now let's go. Who here is still on the same? I was like, but don't be afraid to ask for help, because like that was my thing. We never asked for. You heard it here, ho. You heard it here. God got me. Let's go to need that pick up 20 bucks worth to go. I better get to clean. Bessie, honestly, it's gonna be a good day for cleaning. Papaya. It's gonna be okay. You keep doing you. You keep working. And to be honest, I want to urge y'all to literally not even fucking support that. Like, I go give the money to fucking PJ. She could use it. Al chile pa. I know que no hace mucho, pero sí se esfuerza avergonzándose. So, you know what I mean? Another thing too, homie, chill out, because you're gonna get office chair butt.
Wait, I forgot about this one. Wait, this is the one where she trolls me for 7 to 8 hour streams. Hold on. This is good.
You don't get office chair butt. Sit in a motherfucking chair for 8 hours straight. And if you work in the office, you know, besties. If you know, you know.
Hey, Torta, I just want to let you know, since then, I've purchased a standing desk, a standing mat, and an ergonomic chair, okay? In case you were concerned about the shape of my booty, okay? But the reason why I wanted to show the clip that I'm looking for in here is because she was dogging me for live streaming for 7 to 8 hours. She was making statements about like, oh, I don't got to do too much. If I want to go live, I go live because I like to, not because I have to. And then comparing that to present day where she's like, I got to clock in. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to go every day, blah, 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 blah. It's a stark difference. Also, bitch, you were born with the office chair butt in the front, in the back, bitch. Okay. Before you have any concern for the size of my booty, bitch, you were born with the office butt on the front and back. What the fuck do you mean? Be careful, you gonna get. Okay.
Frank would have been doing good if she would have focused on reducing her life, but her jealousy le puso la vida. Es que, yo pienso que no tengo tantas enemigas. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't fucking know. It's too much. What about the voice memos about you sending people out to Annie? Who started what? I think there's so many layers to this. You know what? The layers, let me tell you something, Nancy. The layers, I'm going to tell you about them. Those layers, I literally passed them through my motherfucking ass crack. I don't care. That's literally in the fucking past. I said what I said. I did what I did. Would I do it again? Probably, bitch. Like, what you mean to do? At the end of the day, okay, Nancy, you got lucky lovers really fucking freak me out. I'm not gonna lie. Because I just don't know how to word it into, like, I'm trying to gentle parent you bitches. But it's really hard. But for real, okay? Let me get the whiteboard out. Mine's not as big as hers. Fuck. Ahí sí me chingó, mijita. Ahí sí me chingó. Hold on. We'll get into it real quick, right?
I don't want to go through the whole. I'm trying to find the damn clip.
That's why.
Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to.
got deported for. I don't know what the fuck. She's like, if you look up my name, it's gonna say I don't know what. And I was looking dead, bitch. Okay, what else? I think that's it, right? Okay, so that's tier number 2. Tier number 3, right, is now what are we doing? Now what are we doing? Okay. Now what is in what is in our lives? What's going on right now? PJ's she's on Facebook now. She's on YouTube and she's posting vlogs, right? So she got the vlogs. She got tiendita. She has a little tiendita, raffles. You know what I mean? So Peaches has that going for her. Now La Güerita. What she has going for her is, I guess, the home is almost done, right? So we're in a new building. Oh, she had a new baby. So, new baby.
I'm searching for the video.
Peaches is now a mom too. So
while we're watching
mommy shit on there. She has a baby too. So building, new baby. Oh yeah, sushi. My bad. She also sells sushi. That's my bad. Building, what else? I don't know what else I just know that I think her home is almost done and she had another baby. Now we're gonna put Pilates. I think I'm still doing it. We got sponsorships, Pilates sponsorships, invites. You know, because I've been to, like, you know what I mean, Pilates events and stuff like that. We got book club. I'm doing that. Pilates sponsorship, invites, book club. Let's go with vlogs. I guess weight loss journey. What else do I got going on? Oh yeah, podcast. Got that. Yeah, real besties. Oh, I'm trying to do traveling. Yeah, I'm on Facebook now too. Travel, soft life, and I'll put giveaways. We just did a bunch of fucking giveaways. Okay. So now, Nancy, come back, babe, so we can school. This is what we got going on, right? So Ball Demon, doxes. She's the OG. She's the mother of the roaches. Stalks. She involves children. She fat shames. Yada yada. These are all of her ops. So Torta, PJs, Huera, Carlos, Chanclas, Olga, Jelly, the Grand Intuitive, the HOA, Baby Daddy number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and her content is still the same. She hasn't changed one bit. She has not changed one bit. She's still doing the same shit, bitch. She's still doing the same motherfucking shit. PJs, nasty, talk shit, smells dirty, copiona, and she has a husband, right? So she she's evolved, right?
While we're listening to this, I can't help but notice and feel how high schoolish, like, this bitch has to be 13 mentally to be sitting here, and the need to compare herself to women that she hates like this and try to itemize how less they have and how much more I have. Also, I thought it was funny that she listed Pilates as an accomplishment, like she's doing Pilates when Pilates was doing her the whole time. That's funny.
Bitch, what can I do? He said it. That's embarrassing. It's the same thing when Pug says that PJ's fucking panocha smells of fucking pee. Like, that's nasty. That's gross. And I don't think even if her coochie did stink, a man should have come out here and say that. So we're just talking about it. But you started when you called Kalakis out of her name because PJ's Oppies, it's me and the Ball Demon. You know what I mean? Oh wait, and Cuñada. Let me put the Cuñis on there. Cuñis. You know what I mean? That's her problem, right? La Güerita, first thing that comes to my house, husband, family, original, and community. I don't think that she has beef with anybody because beef, it has to be two-sided. I don't think anybody has beef with her or she has beef with them. Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? And then she is almost done building her house, and then she has a new baby. And so does PJ. She also has a new baby. She does Facebook, YouTube vlogs, tiendita, mommy content, raffles, and she sells sushi. Me, Pilates, vlogs, chisme, coffee, hair, drama, and I got a husband too. Oppies are Ball Demon, PJs, and Panchita. And then, you know, I'm just doing a soft live. I do giveaways. I'm on Facebook now, almost at 100K. I'm trying to get into travel. You know, Pilates, sponsorships, invites, podcast, book club, you know what I mean, vlogs, weight loss journey, the whole shebang. Now, this all started in 2021, right? Who is still in the same spot?
When I watched this live, it was actually crazy to watch when she made this statement about who's still in the same spot, because I know the bitch that was at 80K followers for 4 years consecutively, talking about which creator hasn't grown, which creator was stagnant, was crazy to me. Crazy to me, but whatever.
This is all I'm asking of you, right? Because if we want to go into the past, we'd have to go fucking into Galaki's past. And it's too much. It's too much. And to be honest, nobody really cares. We can go into my past. We can go into La Abuelita's past. We can go into PJ's past, right? We can all start out where we started out. Now, who here is still on the same hamster wheel? That's my question to you, Nancy.
Hamster wheel belongs to AnniGRC as well. How many times have I said hamster wheel? How many? Towards that. Even back then, it's actually creepy. It's actually creepy as I'm looking at even older content, how she was still using my verbiage. Hamster wheel was very much a term that I use consistently when I'm referencing people stuck in the hamster wheel in the United States.
Please don't leave. We're being for real, right? And not just Nancy, to all the Kalaki's lovers. Who is still doing the same motherfucking shit? Who is still fucking doxing bitches, crashing out, tweaking out, fucking doing long ass fucking lives? Who is still in the same boat that is fucking sinking, bitch?
Okay, clock the part where she's sneak dissed me for live streaming so much. You're going to get office butt doing 7 to 8 hours. Who's doing long ass lives? And fast forward to present day, who's trying to become a live streamer? Who's clocking in every day to live stream? Who decided to try to become a live streamer as a way to make up for income that she lost during her membership? She could have taken on anything else. She could have said, I'm going to clock in and I'm going to post daily live, or I'm going to post daily vlogs on multiple pages. There were so many things she could have done, but she immediately went to daily live streaming. Why do you think that is? Who's at my heels right now trying to become a live streamer? For as much shit as she talks about how long I was live streaming, and I got my partnerships like that, which is exactly why you're at my heels now, trying to replicate daily live streams and pick up new view, all that shit. Ask yourself why she suddenly has an interest in streaming every single day.
That is my question to you. Because this all started out in 2021. We're in 2026. It's 5 years later. Who is still doing the same shit? And who is changing up their content, trying to better themselves, or just straight up, ya le pararon su pedo.
Not you, bitch. Not you. Like, look at the title of her live stream when she's talking about who's trying to make better content and who's trying to better themselves. Ball demons and fake besties. Are we watching the same show right now? She was still, up until this point, creating almost daily lives about Yesenia, talking about bettering. Oh, my bestie.
Hernandez has just tipped $50 through Super Chat. It giving obsessed with Emmy.
AF. Hey, why did that come up as $19.99 when it was a 50? A 50. Let me make sure my alerts are synchronized correctly, because that should have been a different alert. Thank you so much, bestie. No, but this was a wild live to watch when she was trying to place herself on a pedestal and be like, who's doing all these new things and growing and everyone else is stagnant. I've been doing better. Bitch, you still don't even have a high school diploma, first of all. You were still making the same type of content about Yesenia, and the only reason it stopped is because she was served. right? So it's crazy to hear her be like, who's trying to better themselves and blah, 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 blah. Bitch, not you. Not you. What the fuck? Not you. Yeah, that should have been a 50. Okay, hold on.
Who's still doing the same shit. Cause yeah, you don't have to like me. You don't have to like what I did, what I do. That's fine. But I ain't doing the same shit I was doing when I started off on TikTok. So yeah, same shit, less hair. That's what I'm trying to get at. People don't seem to understand that. Who's doing the same shit, bro? Literal. We too old for this. I'm gonna be 31 in 2 weeks. Bitch, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old to be going back and forth with bitches. Like, yeah, Nancy, we're waiting. Like, you can go start from the beginning and see.
The reason she thinks she wasn't going back and forth with Yesenia, and this is very telling, is because Yesenia wasn't giving it back to her. So when she says, I'm too old to be going back and forth with Yesenia, okay, then define what the fuck you were doing with Yesenia then. It was one way. So it's okay because it was one way and she wasn't giving it back to you. But now that she tried to give it back to you through court, now you're too old.
77 has
Now you're
purchased
too
a
old.
membership.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Dulce. Thank you so much for joining our community.
Everything, see this side, see that side, yada, 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 yada. But who is still in the same motherfucking corner doing the same motherfucking shit?
Talking about the same corner is diabolical when you're in the same closet. Bitch, I have a whole office for this, okay? And it's new and revamped. Thank you very much.
I think we've all changed. Even PJ's done fucking. PJ's now on YouTube fucking uploading blogs. She's actually editing shit, allegedly. She's actually trying to change up her content. It's been 5 years. I think like Juanita's home's already done.
I'm just trying to get to the part, y'all. Bear with me. It's a good one.
Please.
It's coming.
Make it make sense. And if that is not as clear as day, I don't know what to say. Yeah, we're talking about it because I already know que va a salir con cosas. Que dijo, because she already said that
Mind you, this live was before I launched the green card files. This live was also before she got served. So notice the different tone. Notice how open she was, just addressing everything. I launched the green card files in part because of these live streams.
the Scar is willing to fucking do another live work. Go ahead, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You turned my sister into a lesbian. Ever since you did that live with her, bitch. She's not my sister anymore. She's a fucking lesbian. She wears fucking Columbia long sleeve fucking shirt to the club. What more do you want from me? What more do you want? You took my sister and you made her fucking eat coochie, bitch. She's eating papaya.
I think the part's coming up soon. Just hang in there, besties.
Anyways, mind you, she and Candace are on the same age and she's achieved nothing in 5 years. No house, no real job, no hair, no husband. Shows her a Subaru.
I do find it satisfying listening to her and her audience try to downplay everything I've achieved. Absolutely everything. Oh, she's still this. She doesn't have a husband. She has, bitch, if I was to sit down and itemize, and I don't do it because I think it's very high school, and I'm never worried about having more than the other bitch. I'm too locked into my own shit, but I can't help but point out that they don't want to give credit to nothing, not even the fact that I'm in school. If we want to talk about who's progressing, who's doing something more than social, because mind you, I'm bettering myself outside social media. I'm getting an education, right? So, and I know that's a thing that they have a really hard time giving credit to or acknowledging. And you will never find me on here itemizing everything that I own what I've done and how much better I am than the last bitch, because that's not why I'm doing it. But I do find it interesting the amount of times that her and her audience try to downplay everything I've achieved and I'm continuing to achieve. Because congrats, bitch. You got a partnership at the Pilates studio. Cool. Cool. I'm getting a degree, bitch. I'm getting a title. You see what I'm saying? It's very high schoolish, but this is what I was talking about. Like, I hate bitches like this that never give credit where credit is due. If I'm the type of person, I'm not no hater. And this is what you call just a straight fucking hater. Bestie, thank you so much for the gifts. I'm the type of bitch. I may not like you, but I'll give you credit for A, B, C, or D. She's a pretty girl. She's this. She's got this. Whatever. I am not the type of person that will just be like, oh no. Yeah. But there's really nothing that I can find for torta, unfortunately. But I will say, if there was something, I'll be the first to be like, well, at least she has this. I can't see it. I can't see it. It's why, if I'm ever talking about my baby mama, she's a beautiful girl. Cute little, she's a cutie, right? Cutie with the booty. Chanclas. Like, she's not ugly. She's just not my cup of tea, right? Like, and I've said, like, she seems to do well. She does this. She does that. She doesn't seem, which is why sometimes I'm like, I don't get it, right? I'm not a hater. Even the bitches that I don't fuck with or that may not like me, I always give credit where credit is due. But when I see women like this completely just downplaying everything that I am, that I represent, and that I've achieved, I just know, okay, just say you're a fucking hater. Just say you hate me, and that's fine. But to try to, facts are facts, right? If we're going to itemize A, B, C, or D, I think the viewer just said, she's accomplished nothing. She owns nothing. And I've kept this private because it's nobody's business what I own, what I don't own, what I lease, what I rent, what I pay, what I mortgage. People can speculate all they want, but I've said this multiple times. I have a real estate portfolio, bitch. Okay? But I just don't get on here and blast it the way that Candace does with the big, beautiful white house and blah, 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 blah. I don't give you house tours. I let you wonder what my finances are. You see what I'm saying? But then when people like this come on, oh, she has nothing. She has nothing. Just say you're a hater. Just say you're a hater.
Dude, it's fucking rough out here, bitch. It's fucking rough. Anyways, Super said she got bigger. I did.
I think we're
sorry.
I think we're segueing into the part.
I did get bigger. You got balder. So it is what it is. Lo que a mí me da Dios, te lo quita. Ni modo, mija, así es. Lo que Dios me da y me bendice, a ti te lo quita, obviamente. Because that bob getting shorter and shorter. Next thing you know, it's going to be a pixie cut. The wicked hair don't grow, bitch.
Are you talking about my hair? Okay, so my hair is short. My ears stick out. And you gotta drill into those, right? Like, I just know you have to hate me. You have to really hate me to try to find, and like those things just seem so insignificant to me. Okay, I know you're reaching hard as fuck, because if I'm beefing with a bitch and I have to go as far as to be like, yeah, well, she's got shitty hair. Yeah, well, she's got split ends. Yeah, well, her ears are asymmetrical anyway. I'm sorry. That just seems like you sound like a desperate bitch talking shit on me for having short hair and ears that stick out. Sorry. Like, I try to like picture myself, if I'm beefing with a bitch and I ever have to resort to like, yeah, well, she has shitty hair anyway. It just sounds so childish to me. And like, you got nothing else. You know, body is tea. Okay. And my thin hair is also the reason why my armpits are white. Okay. And yours are purple, bitch. Okay. Winsome and Lusa.
Evil bitches don't have long hair. And all listen, if I would have done that interview that Candace DK got kicked out of that place, would have looked dumb just looking at her history. I'm so stuck on the lesbian sister. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Shit ain't been right ever since. But yeah, just be prepared. Las cosas van a salir. Que this and this and this. Scar might do another fucking interview. She might do another live. That's fine. They could do what they want.
Oh, I love this. So she was prepping her audience for my response. Okay, so just know things might come out. You might see my sister live with her again. She was trying to set the stage. I just know this bitch did not foresee the green card files being launched. One thing she did not prepare her audience for was the green card files, bitch.
I don't care. They can make up all types of shit about me. I mean, al final del día, after this live, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm not gonna hop on another fucking live for 16 fucking hours, bitch. I'm gonna chill. So, this is actually taking a lot of my energy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how from Galakis does it. And we have a pachanga today, bitch, and it's fucking raining. Va a haber barbacoa. The fuck? Don't fuck up our plans. We said.
Wait, Anadia Bessie said, and her big ass panzo sticks out like a motherfucker. Wait, tip line's not working? Anadia, what happened? By the way, thank you so much, Bessie. Anybody else having problems with the tip line, let me know, please.
Last night today que nos íbamos a arreglar, íbamos a poner bien pinches monas y que nos íbamos, or I don't know, is that the right saying? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
I want to believe we're getting to the part, okay? I want to believe we're getting. If you're watching this Sour Patch, I want to know why you took down that video. I'm curious why that did it get reported? You would have saved us a good 45 minutes looking for the motherfucking clip here, because I saw that clip thanks to Sour Patch.
Anyways, we're gonna get dolled up, bitch. We're gonna get dolled porque hay pachanga hoy. Hay fiesta hoy. Y yo voy por mi pinche plato de barbacoa. No estás chingando. La barbacoa es pozole verde. Oh! There's not gonna be barbacoa? Scratch, bitch. Ooh, you fucking dog. You ruin everything, bro. You ruin everything. You ruin everything. You literally fucked up the whole vibes. Dude, we were dead ass. 11, make a wish.
I'm still looking for the clip.
God forgive me for that first wish. That was not okay. I was just joking. I was joking. Dude, my intruder thoughts won. Oh my gosh. And you not see your post was de gallinas? No. What shit? Never mind. Then my day's fucked. Pozole in this hot ass weather is crazy. Wait a second. The upstairs floor is going through a basic pozole and salad de pollo over cardboard downstairs. Got fucked. Can I say something? If that ain't God telling you to not fucking do shit, bitch, just chill. You ain't gotta put it under nobody. Bitch, I think that's like, hey, baby, that money needs to go to fix my car. But you know, I can take it on the chica. I'm not going to the 10. I'm not going to don't worry. We're not going. Well, y'all can go if y'all want to. I'm not. I was actually really excited about the barbacoa, and now they can get on my bed. I'm at work. I'm like, oh girl, someone called her porn. She was pissed. When was this? Yeah, plans canceled. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. I feel like God's telling me to chill out. I know I didn't want to do this, bitch. Like, God, I didn't want to do this, y'all. I want Ruby to come out. I'm a changed person. If I'm a changed person, let there be thunder. Oh, maybe I'm not a changed person. Maybe I'm not a changed person. If I'm a good person, oh, I'm a changed person. Y'all heard it here, bitch. Y'all heard it here. You heard it here, oh. You heard it here. God got me. There's only because my worth to go. I'm honestly gonna be a good day for cleaning. Be careful, my Houstonians and my Alaska bitches, because this rain is no fucking joke. Y'all gonna be getting hail and shit. Be careful, Bessie. Cover your cars. Saturn return starting next year too. Saturn return starting in a couple months for old girl. Okay, someone told me, wouldn't it make more sense to boil her veggies and then cut? She was struggling. They told her and she said not to be classes. Classes? Dude, no, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I took out everything shower. Dude, I shaved my cooch. If I'm some relax, I know what's gonna happen to Pachanga. You never know with these things. Me rasuré la pantufla, just in case. So I'm over here fucking balling it for nothing.
I'm this close to give it. I need this goddamn clip. There's this clip I'm looking for. If any of you guys have it. It was a clip that Sour Patch clipped out of this live where she says, I don't gotta do too much. Blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, Annie hates me because I'm a fat bitch with the soft life. If I want to get up and go live, I can do that, but I don't have to. Blah, 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 blah. I wanted that clip. because back in the day, well, it wasn't even that far back in the day. This was in April. This live was hosted April 30th, right before she got served, about a month or so before she got served, right? So she was talking shit. She was setting the stage for what that I was gonna start talking shit about her, blah blah blah. And she was heavily running that soft life, shading me for going live so much and saying that she could go live if she wanted to, and she would go live only because for fun, right? That she didn't have to do too much because Jacoby had her. And that live heavily clashes with her recent live where she's like, I gotta clock in. I gotta clock in if I want to make this trip happen. You think we can make it happen? How do you think it? Prepare to be sick of me because I'm gonna be streaming every day, blah, 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 blah. Do you guys remember that clip? That's the clip I was trying to find. I had just shared it into Discord over the weekend. And I went to it and it's gone. It says videos unavailable when I hit the link. So Sour Patch took it down, or it got taken down. So I don't want to go through this whole fucking live, but it's I need the damn clip. Now I'm hyper fixated on the damn clip. 9?
Wow. I even have a sidecar fucking exfoliator.
Bestie, thank you.
Took a fucking everything
Okay.
shower first. She got literally fucking nothing.
Okay, let's see if we find it. Shout out to Bestie. Okay, let's see. 12:29. I just saw it on TikTok. I couldn't find it on Sour Patch's page.
I think what bothers me the most, and this is what was gonna bother her about me, because I mean, all she knew was fashion. All she's ever done.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Also, how's the sound? Can you guys hear that okay? Without the echo? Let me slow it down really quick. Let me know if you can hear this okay without the echo.
Madre is fat shaming, right? She's talking about, oh, Julia's big, she's this, she's fat. At the end of the motherfucking day, this fucking bald eagle is mad. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I don't care. Okay? Clip it, send it to the bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because after this, bitch, I'm gonna continue with my life. At the end of the motherfucking day, that bald fucking demon cannot stand the fact that a fucking fat bitch is living a soft life. I don't gotta do too much, girl. I'm sorry. I know it's been a minute. We on two different fucking levels, and I'm not even talking about money, bitch. Never that. I don't know the financials, nor do I care. I wake up when I want to. Okay, I don't gotta get up. You know what I mean? And get on live for 16 motherfucking hours talking about the same motherfucking shit, beating the same motherfucking dead horses, glue, bitch. I wake up cuando se me da la gana. Voy a pilatear. I'll give me a little coffee. And if I want to go live, I'll go live. And if not, I'll.
Do you guys see why I was looking for this clip? Y'all see why I was searching? I was digging deep for this clip.
do live for the Bessie membership. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do. It's not a big deal. No pasa nada, mijita, no pasa nada. I don't gotta do too much. And I don't. And that's not even a flex on nobody but this bitch, because I can't imagine going to sleep thinking about La Abuelita, waking up thinking about her, talking about her all motherfucking day, every motherfucking day, digging in her ass like that, bitch. No. On top of all that, like, I can't. It stresses me out to even think about it. I am just grateful I don't gotta do too much. And ya me calmé. I can humbly say que ya me calmé, ya me bajé de ese nube de siempre, querer andar en pedos que no son míos.
All right. Now, I want you to compare that clip. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So remember, this was in April. She was flaunting. She can get on live. She doesn't have to do too much, right? Well, my, things changed very quickly. And I'm just going to share a quick live replay because I clipped the important parts of it here. Go ahead.
And I have been down bad about. Te me han cancelado viajes este año, desgraciadamente, por algunas cosas. Ahí sí me chingo. Ahí sí me chingo calaquis. How the fuck is it my fault? You can't fucking afford attorney's fees, plus.
So you guys remember this live. We did react to it. But the reason why I wanted to show it again was this is where she says, that she's had to cancel trips. And it's also the live where she was like, besties, please watch the ads. Prepare to be sick of me. I'm going to start going live every day. Blah, 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 blah. I'm responsible. So I'm turning the volume down. So it just gets to the parts where she talks about no more summer trips, hella dry begging. And then she talks about how she has to, if she logs into social media every day, she might still be able to make the trip happen. What happened to soft life? What happened to you don't got to get on here every day? What happened to if you want to go live, you'll go live. If you don't, no pasa nada. What happened to that? What happened to, I don't got to go live for 7, 8. And now that's you trying to go live every day.
Please watch the ads. But
I know the same bitch that was on here flaunting that she was.
Yeah, empezando, like I want the embers. Jacobo is home a lot. So it's
Hello, I'd like to submit an application. I know this is, hold on. I need to get the actual clip. Too much interrupting with my reacting, but you guys know which clip I'm talking about. This was just recent, okay? Just last week, before I took my trippy trip, she was on here talking about, guys, please watch the ads, please, which is why she started to go live publicly, right? She's out here doing the most to get subscribers. Her pockets are hit. Right? She started talking about financials, this and that. It was 10,000. You went from saying you don't even know about the money, you don't pay attention, you don't got to do too much. You just wake up, you go to Pilates, you have your coffee, and you do what you want. And if you want to go live, you go live, but you don't have to because you don't have to, right? Because soft life, hashtag soft life. She went from that to getting on here, begging people to watch the ads, telling them I'm going to be doing daily live streams. Prepare to be sick of me. Besties, please subscribe. What do you think we could do to make my trip happen? I mean, that gives us 3 months, right? That was the clip you're looking for is a 40 clip on Sour Patch. Oh, thank you. I couldn't find it. What happened to Ya Está Pagado, right? So it's a complete change of vibe. And I just thought that was really funny to watch. Sorry, I don't have the clip, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I just showed it on last week's live, right? And we were having a ball reacting to it because it was where she was pretty much saying she was broke. She was broke. They had to cancel trips and she was going to be clocking into lives every day. And that if she logged into social media every day, she might still be able to make it happen. Well, what happened to you only clock into the lives if you want to? It's giving soft life was canceled this summer. Yeah. It was giving a lot of dry begging. It was definitely giving feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me, besties, because I had to cancel trips. And mind you, she dropped that GoFundMe, right? In that clip where she was like, I don't gotta do too much. That's crazy. You dropped a GoFundMe just a few weeks later. You dropped a GoFundMe. You ghosted, you came back because you couldn't afford to keep ghosting because you were losing members. Now you're out here dry begging for new subscribers, for people to watch your ads, and you're having to lock in every day to daily lives. And this is the other thing I wanted to point out, that she went to sneak dissing me consistently for live streaming so much. I don't got to do 7, 8 hour lives. I don't got to do too much to now you've chosen to try to stream every day. And if you remember last week's clip, she actually said, I don't think we could go live every day. We would run out of things to talk about. Now you know, bitch, it takes a skill. Now you know it ain't easy to post 7 to 8 hour streams, right? I found it really interesting that all of a sudden she's trying to be a daily streamer. I found it really interesting that instead of picking, God, I don't know, maybe, hey, I'm going to drop daily vlogs. Hey, let's do a raffle. Whatever the fuck. There's so many options for her to fundraise for this trip, right? Including a real fucking summer job in Austin, Texas. But out of all the options she had to use her platform to monetize, she chose to do streaming. Daily streaming, mind you, when she was consistently shading me for streaming. Why would she all of a sudden develop an interest to become a streamer? One guess, chat. Whoever guesses the right is going to get a sound Whoever guesses the right answer, you're gonna trigger my sound alert. Bitch, it's giving you're following everything that I do since 2021. Just like she took inspiration from the fucking Starbucks cups that I was doing back then. Everything I've done, the bitch is following right behind me, including daily streaming. Including streaming for as much shit as she was talking about me for streaming so much for 7 to 8 hours, which mind you, that got me my paid partnerships. Now she's over here trying to daily stream with a whopping what 70 viewers. What screenshot did I send to Discord over last week when somebody sent me a clip of her stream, and I couldn't help but notice that her viewer count, and it was a public live, mind you, her viewer count was like 70. Oh, I guess you don't have it like that, right? I guess you don't have it like that because it's not as easy as people might think it is to be a streamer, to create a community that is engaged and stays engaged. And she's actually realizing that, because the reason her community was subscribing was to see her drag Yesenia. And now that she can't do that, she's lost a ton of subscribers or paid members. And so she's out here trying to figure out, what can I do? Besties, what can we do? Please renew. Please watch my ads. She doesn't know what content to sell so people will purchase into her live memberships, because it's really not that easy, bitch. It's really not. It's especially not when you got 75 viewers at a time on a public live stream. Oh, here's where it was. Yep. She's praying. It's giving, you're waiting for, you think you're going to get an invite to Twitch or Kick if you start daily live streams. You guys, I love her vibe. I love these so much. I might just purchase another one of these. She has plenty to talk about. She has her book club. She has her experience with Pilates. What kind of exercise she did with Pilates. How did she feel? But her viewers are not the target audience for uplifting content. See, where she fucked up is that she created a community of paid members on the basis of dragging other women. Me, Yesenia, whoever was on the chopping block that day. Okay. So the people that have paid to watch her shit are not interested in watching that bitch bake. They're not interested in hearing uplifting things about her weight loss journey or none of that shit. That's why her views fucking tanked. That's why her people canceled when she stopped talking about Yesenia. Okay. So that's why she's struggling right now. People have canceled because the audience that she built that platform, that membership off of, was women that were paying to see her break other women. That's what kind of community they have over there. Okay. Why do you think they're canceling when she dropped the fucking baking series and all of a sudden can't drag Yesenia anymore? Those bitches don't want to see her bake a cake. They don't give a fuck about no book club. They don't give a fuck about watching her lose journey. None of that shit. Because they can get that shit for free. And this is where she does not have the creativity, the skill that it would require to sell worthwhile content. Because she's already targeted that type of audience. They're there for the chisme. She's trying to rebrand into this lifestyle creator. Is never going to happen. Because you've already built a base of people that like chisme. That's what her page is. That's what it was built on, and that's what her audience is paying to see. And if you're not doing that, bye. I could catch this shit for free on fucking Facebook and TikTok. You ain't gonna sell no memberships baking fucking cakes, bitch. Nope. You ain't gonna sell no memberships, especially when your shit gets leaked everywhere. Why would they pay to watch you when, mind you, they stayed true to you, right? During the 2 months that you had to hate us and you had to hop off for your legal shit, and then you came back and you gave them nothing, bitch. They stayed subscribed to you to be loyal, to have your back. You came back and you gave them nothing, bitch. Not a fucking crumb. Not a fucking, okay, Bessie. This is not even an acknowledgement of what happened during the last stream. That's where you fucked up. That's why you lost a lot of paying members, because you came back. They held it down for you. Some of them may have. Some of them held it down for you. They're like, all right, we're going to wait for the tea when she comes back. You came back and you delivered them a fucking cake, bitch. You delivered them a fucking cake. A cake. They didn't give a fuck about no cake. No. No. Sorry, I need to use my soundboard more. People told her to get a job. Probably why she's turning on you now, because her people love to watch her tear a woman down. Oh, I mean, in fact, there were a lot of opportunities. She could have addressed recaps. She could have addressed me. We're not part of the court case. And she didn't even give her viewers that. So imagine if you're her viewer and she sold you this niche, this personality, this humor for chisme. They love chisme over there. And then when the real chisme hits, she gave them fucking nothing, bitch. She never even addressed what Chio did, one of her paying members. She didn't address the ball demon again. So understand, as a viewer, as a paying viewer, are y'all sticking around for a baking series? No, because she didn't give us shit. She didn't give us anything. Like, we literally waited for her. We kept subscribing, waiting for the tea, because why would she not at least give us some of the tea? We're paying members. We've been here for it all. Why wouldn't she at least tell us about the service? Why did you lie about the service? Right? She gave them absolutely nothing. So if you're wondering why these people canceled on you, that's why. You fumbled when you came back and you didn't deliver a thing. A thing. You know, for as much shit as she was talking about Yesenia, there's a clip on Sour Patch that I really enjoyed, that she posted, that she was talking shit on Yesenia for not live streaming during a time that there was something going on, some type of beef, and Yesenia decided not to stream. And Torta was like, she's so dumb. She could get in her bag right now. Blah, 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 blah. Why wouldn't she go live? Ain't nobody gonna fucking tell me when I can and can't go live. Remember that clip? What happened, Torta? You missed the window of opportunity to get hella subscribers. She could have capitalized on this, like, to a max. She could have she could have boosted her memberships that month, but she didn't. You want to know why? Because she's a fucking pussy. Yep. Because she's not actually. Let me. Hey, I haven't seen these. No, hold on. There's one where she posted. Hold on. That where she was talking shit about Yesenia not streaming. Maybe it's not in here. Oh, right here. This is a good one. Lord that. I love to hold a mirror up to bitches like this. Hold on. Here we go.
I'm being for real. What I think right now was it's already fucking blowing over. But as soon as she saw that fucking page posted her live, she should have hopped the fuck online, because that would have been views, gifts, money, the whole thing. So she's not doing nothing. Like, she's uncomfortable to go live. She's scared to go live. Bitch, who the fuck you scared of? What they gonna do? Like, it's your fucking platform. It's your motherfucking, like, bitch, I'll be damn no bitch tell me you can't go live. I don't know if I'm her or who, but bitch, this is my platform. This is my page. This is how I make my money. I'm gonna go live. If anything, she should have been monetizing off of that. If anything, she should have been fucking making money off of that. You wanna think the bitch is about your money? No, absolutely not. I'm gonna give an answer. And you're gonna need it, you're gonna try and move out. I do feel like, I think in my feel like going like her man. I think her man is telling her that she can't go live. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But you know what I'm saying?
3 toritos después.
Yeah. She was very critical of Yesenia. And ain't no one gonna tell me not to go live. I guarantee you Jacoby told her not to go live that fair Sunday evening where she was supposed to, let's talk about it, #served. Yep. She's gonna have a sell them. She should sell some of her handbags. She could sell some of her handbags. There's a lot of things she could do. Ask her why she chose to do daily streams. Ask her what could have possibly inspired her to choose to do daily streams instead of something else. Because she's very critical of people that stream too much, right? She's very critical. Yeah, Torta's energy definitely changed a lot over the last. That's why when she talks about like, oh, I'm waiting for what Annie promised. Uh, one, I didn't promise shit. Besides, the bitch was gonna get sued. And then two, are you not deep enough in the trenches? You want more? Oh, so you wanted to be in jail through this process? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, okay. Hmm. Who lives in Texas or Austin? I get. Yeah, I guess you won't be sending. Yes, you no more Cash App money, right? Or Venmos, right? Oh, you know what? I need to bring my. I need to go bring my puppies in. Let's take a quick recess, okay? BRB. BRB. Okay, guys, we have some special guests. I swear to God, if Gaga, don't piss in there. If he pisses, did you pee already? No. Then. Okay, guys, say hello to Coco. He went to doggy jail for 4 to 5 days. Actually, it was like 4 nights. I call it doggy jail because he did not have a good time over there. I'm gonna get him fixed probably this week. Also, okay, okay. Look, you're gonna make a special appearance. Okay, say hello. I know they're so big. They were supposed to be palms. They got fresh haircuts and fresh baffies. Yes. Okay, Coco. I want to let you hang out, but I swear to God, every time they come in my office, they piss everywhere. Mm. Yeah, they're so big. Hello? Hello? Okay. Be good. No te hagas pipí. The good thing is we don't have carpet. Also, it's already 8:30. Hold on. He hasn't seen Henry. He's gonna lose his but he's gonna pee himself out of happiness. Wait, what? Oh fuck, I gotta turn in shit. Henry? Guinness. Okay, guys, I gotta turn in a quick assignment for my for my grade. Uh quick intermission, okay? I just got a text in my classroom group chat that we gotta turn in something really quick. I think that's wow. Wow, derecho sabatino process. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's in says web. Fuck. That's fun. Sorry, guys. It's not really homework. It's already done. I just have to turn it in. ¿Quién es? Coco. ¿Quién es? Derecho procesal, investigación. Yeah, I just gotta turn in a quick assignment. My notebook is in the hallway. B, thank you so much for the hype. Okay, let me let Henry come in here because you guys are gonna. No. No, it's mine. Henry? You guys, he got a haircut. He looks like a different boy. Hi. Do you wanna snack? Where is he? Amor? What's he doing? Let me check the kittens.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Amor.
Yeah.
So streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Coco. Yeah, what's up?
That's sweet. Oh, he's so happy to see you.
Oh, yeah, you're so skinny, man.
See, you know what? I think he was stressed out because lo siento bien flaquito. Huh.
Yeah. Hey. We don't like his haircut.
He looks good, right?
Yeah.
Not too much.
Okay.
Hey, Amor, can you hand me my backpack right there? The pink one? Oh, ahí está el popote.
Hey.
No, they haven't fought all day. Andan volados. Okay, remember. Let me see.
What you doing? Shooting?
Yeah, doing a live stream.
Oh.
It's hot as hell here, huh? No me gusta. Okay, guys, sorry, 2 seconds. Investigación. ¿Es he?
Not really. ¿Cómo están?
Los acabo de meter.
So cute. Also looks so cute.
He looks different, huh? It's fine. Siento que I took them to the park y they shit right away. But I think I really think they were stressed out, pobrecitos. Me dio lástima. Y, yeah, they're looking for snacks. And I think also lost weight. Y sabes qué? When I brought him home, he went straight to the food. Como que tenía hambre, pero no sé si tal vez no le dieron o como que no estaba comiendo ya. Es que siento que estaba estresado. Porque sí lo siento bien flaquito. Aparte de que le cortaron el pelo, pero he's skinny. O tal vez Coco was eating his food. Did you guys enjoy visiting parks? Yes, we loved it. The weather was so nice over there. It was hard to it was hard to come back. Investigación de enfermería. A ver. Oh, sí. Oh, it's raining in Salt Lake. Yeah. Hold on. A ver. Okay, inicio.
Está acá.
Ay, qué gordos me queden. Coco. Y sabes, no, they haven't fought all day.
No. Hey. Hey.
Es que es celoso.
No.
Es la última investigación, so just one. Sorry, besties, almost done. Maybe walk? Take him on a walk? Mm-hmm. Punto de investigación de rebeldía. Enviar actividad. Ok, adjuntar. Okay, I'm done. Actividad enviada satisfactoriamente. Cool. Okay, I'm done. They don't eat when they're away. It's because they're stressed out, huh? I'm the same. I don't really eat when I'm stressed out. Amor, ¿ya comiste? Encargué salmón de cansado. Oh, yes. Tomorrow voy a limpiar bien el refri and everything. Porque we haven't been home all weekend. Y pues, cosas. There's stuff I need to clean and throw away. Okay, am I good on kick? It looks sunny. Yeah, so right now is rainy season, so I think it was prime time to go. But in general, it was so beautiful up there. Very green. And I wasn't expecting it to be like Twilight vibes, but it was definitely Twilight vibes. I'm gonna make a vlog tomorrow to give you guys like details and stuff on where it was because I got a lot of DMs about asking me where it was, how to get there and stuff. Okay, let's recap. So our next live is scheduled for tomorrow at 9:30. We're gonna do an after dark live tomorrow. And I'll have a little bit more structure. I'll have something tomorrow. Today was just kind of on the whim, clocking in to check in with everybody because we've been MIA, I think, since Thursday. Where the place was located, it's like an hour into the mountain from Mascota. Yeah, you can only get there by driving. You need like a good car, at least maybe a truck or ideally 4-wheel drive because it's a lot of mountain and like rough it. Okay, really quick, I'm gonna drop one more time our Discord link for those of you that maybe weren't here in the beginning of the live. Come over to Discord so you can make sure you don't miss any notifications for any of my lives or posts, but also gives you guys a space to connect anytime we have like a long break or even a short break in between lives, the place to regroup and stay in touch with everybody. Or you can also send in updates if you see something that we should cover on our live streams. It's a great place to send in your feedback links. Discord, I think that link will be good for at least 24 hours. So I'm gonna miss it. What time is my bedtime? Yeah, so tomorrow's live is gonna be late. It's 9:30. I have some family arriving into town again, so I'll be a little bit MIA during the day. Will a 2012 Toyota truck make it over there? Probably. You'll find that the norm here is not to have new vehicles, especially in Vallarta because it's a beach town and the roads are very rugged. You don't see a ton of like brand name cars, maybe, or newer cars. Maybe in the bigger cities like Guadalajara, I'm sure there are. But here, I wouldn't recommend bringing nice vehicles into Vallarta, or especially if you're gonna go up into the mountains because you're gonna get fucked up. All right, besties. So quick recap. We just kind of regrouped. We checked in. We did some live watching reactions. If you guys have any anything that we missed over the weekend, that was a good. Oh, I missed it. Oh, the 2012 Toyota. I thought it was a 2002. Is it 2012? No, her shit's a 2002, not a 2012. Her shit's a 2002 Toyota Tundra. You gave her an extra decade. It's a 2002. That's why, por eso no capté, because like 2012, her shit's a 2002. Yeah. It's older than my dog. Coco? Porque sabe. Ven, Coco. Ven, also. Ven. He's a fucking eater. He's just a baby. Okay, besties. I will be doing pop-up lives tomorrow. I won't be doing a multi-stream until 9:30, but you will see me pop up on Kick probably in the morning. Get ready with me, and then sporadically through the day. I might even do a Twitch. So make sure you turn on your notifications or head over to Discord where you will get the notification of where I do my pop-ups. Okay? Mike got his car sideswiped. Oh yeah, I saw that. But the good thing is that insurance companies here, oh, you're so cute. Insurance companies work pretty quickly here. He looks so different. Is it the same dog? Es porque le recortaron like around. He was really fluffy. Traía como a lion mane. And now he just looks like... Y se ve triste. Se ve deprimido, ¿no? Can you tell us which resorts you recommend in Vallarta? None. I always recommend Airbnbs. Okay, besties. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow on Kick. We'll do a pop-up. Thank you so much to all of you that joined, supported my live. Thank you for the gifts. It was very refreshing to come back and just check in with everybody. I'm going to be dropping lots of content tomorrow, vlogs, live streams, and I'm also going to start... Oh, I'm going to check in with APD tomorrow morning. I'm going to call APD and get a status request on those police reports that we sent in. Just went through like 10 commercials. Thank you so much for watching my ads on Twitch. That's how I get paid. Thank you, besties. All right, besties. Good night to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you on the flip side.